Hello, my name is Ghada. I will take you through my presentation. It's about instructional leadership. Here, during the at this presentation, we'll talk a little bit about me, and then we'll go to the definition of the structural leadership, its importance, and we'll go through some instructional leadership theories, where we will discuss its positive and negative effects on the educational journey. And then I will take you through my own experience and the different styles of structural leadership that I went through. I will point to some of the challenges that I faced, and finally, I will mention my recommendation and my conclusion. My name is Ghada Ahmed. I am a chemical engineer with a master degree in sanitary engineering. Previously, I used to work at universities, but at the last few years, I explored working at schools as a teaching assistant for the age group of 5 to 7 years old, where I found more passion and enjoyment. Okay, so let's start talking about the instructional leadership. So the definition of the instructional leadership is it is a leadership practice that supports effective teaching and learning and provides guidance and direction to instructional improvement. And here let's talk about its importance. So, instruction leadership is definitely very important because it enhances student achievement. It builds a supportive learning environment, ensures effective curriculum implementation, and also it promotes data-driven decision making, and then it also increases the teacher retention and satisfaction, addresses equity and inclusion, and also it adapts to changing educational needs, and it supports professional development for the uh, teachers and the leaders. Okay, here we go through some educational theories, educational instruction leadership theories. First, we'll talk about the transformational leadership, where a leader motivates teachers to embrace innovative strategies and creates a culture of ongoing improvement. Then we will have this distributed leadership theory, where the teachers lead professional learning communities to share best practices and improve instruction. And the last one is the instructional leadership model by Hallinger. Here, leaders analyze student performance data to align teacher practices with areas needing improvement. Okay, let us talk more about my own experience and reflection in the instructional leadership theory that I faced during my job. So, uh, I have been experienced the distributed leadership theory when I worked as a multilingual lingual learning assistant at Ormiston Primary School in New Zealand, where I found it's more about instructional leadership model when I worked as a teacher assistant in Al Basma British School here in Abu Dhabi. Also, when I worked as a relieving teacher at Active Explorer Daycare in New Zealand, and when I worked in Sudan as a teaching assistant in Chemical Engineering Department, University of Khartoum, and also when I worked again in Sudan as a teaching assistant at Plastic Technology Department at the University of Sudan. So, as you can see, most of my work experience, I have been, like let's say, uh, experienced the Hallinger model, which is instructional leadership. Okay, so now let's talk about the challenges that I faced when in my workplace. So the first one is the diverse classroom needs. As you know, some children are like facing like um, having learning difficulty, so it's very hard for them to like follow with the other children, with the normal children, and it's also very challenging for the teacher to tailor for every child need. And the other challenge was the lack of support and resources. Some schools are not that much, like equipped with resources which are very crucial for the educational process. And then the inconsistent leadership practices, as I mentioned, that like some places it's only one theory were applied, and then the time constraints. And the last challenge was the inadequate professional development, which is very important and very crucial for the teachers and the leaders to improve the students' achievements and outcomes. Okay, so here we go, come to my recommendations. So the first one is the combining distributed and transformational leadership styles is a good approach to apply in schools with diverse student abilities. And then the effective communication and collaboration is crucial for addressing the challenges. And the last recommendation was further investment in professional development for teachers and leaders is advisable. Okay, and here now we come to the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching.